And that has a lot of information, the program and the maps. It's in your lanyard. Okay, so you can open it up and have a look at what's going on through that and where you want to be. So Joel and I are going to do an autistic etiquette exercise. And part of that process is we're going to use the metaphor of a soccer referee. Joel is going to be the referee in this case. I will say a typical term, thank you guys. I'll say a typical term, and if it's a no-go area, don't say that thing, Joel will red card me. If it is kind of, yeah, let's word that a bit better, he will yellow card me. If it is acceptable to say that sort of thing, I'll get a green card. So, handing those cards to Joel. We'll be doing a little bit of this on every plenary session, just to sort of add to this. It's part of the learning process of this conference. So number one, Joel, you don't look autistic. So he's got up the red card. Rightly so. Now, the reason he's held up that red card is because usually when people say that, there's an inference that it's not okay to be autistic and they're making you feel it. But it is okay to be autistic. Yes, we have our challenges. They're not insurmountable in that regard. So, that's a red card. All right, number two. You must be high functioning. So I've just been red carded again. Now functioning is has a presupposition, presupposes that if you're high functioning or if you're not high functioning, you can't function well. But even those who are so-called low functioning can function on some level. It's a nonsense term. So please do avoid the high functioning or low functioning out of respect for everyone. Number three, Joel, what did you think of this morning's session? Okay, yellow card. Now some people might think, well, that's not an unreasonable question. However, if you're talking to someone who is non-verbal or is not comfortable with communicating, you've hit them with a question that you're expecting an answer for, and that might create anxiety in that person. Okay, so it's not quite a red card, it's not quite a green card, but it could be improved into green territory by saying something like, so, do you mind me asking a question? And then, what did you think of today's conference? Okay, so permission first. Last one, before I introduce everyone who's been waiting for. Joel, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay. If you're uncomfortable with them, you can say no. Green card for that. So, we'll be doing a couple more of those over the session. Did you enjoy that little thing? Yeah. So, thank you.